I'm not gonna lie, I'm so frustrated, man. I'm so frustrated. That's 8 points out of 21 against the bottom six for Manchester United this season, and that's just simply not good enough for a club that's trying to get into the European spots. Especially when you can look at the games of the last 10 games we've had, it's been kind to us, and our next five now are not the greatest. Do you get what I'm saying? We've got Arsenal in there, we've got Man City in there. But listen, today, as disappointing as it is, we should have won that game. Do you know what I'm saying? Burnley should have been out of sight, and there was a lot of positives, in my opinion. There was so many positives today. This was the first game under Darren Fletcher. You know, Ruben Amorim's been sacked midweek. Rightfully so, in my opinion. It's justified. The performances weren't good enough. The results weren't good enough. Do you know what I'm saying? The system was too rigid. He was not flexible. But today, I saw Darren Fletcher trying to bring back at least the Manchester United principles. Do you get what I'm saying? And that's what I saw today. I saw traditional fullbacks. I saw flying wingers. Do you get what I'm saying? I saw Manchester United playing a brand of attacking football. I saw youth on the pitch. Do you get what I'm saying? I saw positive subs. So listen, I'm incredibly disappointed because there was a chance again to get up into that top four spaces. I believe Brentford are above us now, which ain't good enough. But again, listen, there were positives and we're going to talk about it. Make sure you smash the like, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Doesn't cost you a penny. But yeah, that first half, again, first goal, just simply not good enough. Casemiro, a lot of people talk about wanting to extend his contract, and I don't know why. Listen, no disrespect to Casemiro. He was great in his first season for Manchester United, but he's just lost his legs. Do you get what I'm saying? And he's a liability. He's far too easy to bypass at times. And that cost us today. He allows his man to run off him. He gets into the box. I believe it's Humphreys. Heaven's so slow to get out, and it's an unlucky deflection, and we're down 1-0. And it wasn't good enough. That first half wasn't good enough, in it. Like the first 30 minutes, we were getting no joy, pretty much. There wasn't a lot of space for Bruno to work. He was pretty quiet. Mateus Cunha simply not good enough today. And it's not me being negative about Cunha. It's just that I know the standard of player that he can be. Do you get what I'm saying? And the ability he has. It was just very frustrating today. He's just loose with his touches. For a player of his caliber, he needs to tighten his touch up. Do you get what I'm saying? And he needs to step up in games like this where we're missing Mbomo. Do you get what I mean? We paid 62.5 million for him. And I know he's been banging goals recently, but the performance levels have dropped. I just want him to get back to that level again. Do you get what I'm saying? I thought Bruno was a bit quiet, and then he kind of, in that second half, he moved to the right and he kind of got an inside forward position and there was more space for him, and that's where the goal came from. Do you get what I'm saying? But there was a lot of chances for Manchester United in that first half as well. Sesko had one off the line. I think Dorgu also had one off the line, and he was very good today, and so was Sesko. We're going to touch on them. And yeah, it was just unlucky. Even our goal that was disallowed was absolutely bullshit. I don't know how they said Martinez fouled Kyle Walker. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't know what VAR was doing. I don't know how Manchester United don't get decisions like that, because ultimately we scored then and we go into halftime 1-1. But hindsight's a beautiful thing. Without VAR or not, we should have won this game. Do you get what I'm saying? But listen, United do get back into the game in that second half, and Benjamin Sesko, I want to talk about him because a lot of rival fans and United fans were writing him off. And like I said, listen, this guy's 22 years old and he scored 100 goals. Like, he's not a scrub. He's just getting used to the league. He hasn't been good enough recently, but there's enough in his game to suggest that he's a good footballer and a good technician. Do you get what I'm saying? And today you saw that with the runs he made. The runs he made today, especially for that first goal as well. Bruno had the ball in the inside forward position off the right, and great run from Sesko, good pace, right foot across goal. We'll take those. Do you know what I'm saying? Again, I know it's only Burnley today, but it don't matter. Let's look at the caliber of goals rather than the opposition. Do you get what I'm saying? His movement there was top. And then again in that second goal, Dorgu, again, who was unbelievable today, up and down that wing, looking like a traditional winger. I don't know where that's been. Do you get what I'm saying? Hopefully we can keep seeing that moving forward. He seems to gain a lot of confidence playing higher up. And what a ball. Do you know what I'm saying? Great crossing. Sesko again to get across his man, open at his body inside of foot. It's nasty, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? I was gassed. I can't lie. I was gassed. I was saying in all the group chat, Sesko, Benjamin, this. Do you get what I'm saying? And what a finish, man. And hopefully he can continue in that vein of form. Do you know what I'm saying? Because he could have had even more goals today. Like I said, he had one off the line. He should have scored the other one where he kind of like had a volley. It was harder than the chance he had on his right foot. Do you know what I'm saying, for his second goal? But I think it kind of hit his left foot onto his right, and he's double kicked it. Do you get what I'm saying? But we had a lot of chances. Do you get what I'm saying? We had a lot of chances today. Sesko was good. Bruno was all right. I got a touch on the subs today. Look at the difference. Do you get what I'm saying? Solskjaer is installing them principles again. We were playing attacking football. We had youth on the pitch. We had Lacey. We had Mainu. Do you get what I'm saying? We had Mount playing as centre mids with Mainu. Do you get what I'm saying? That's an attacking brand of football. We had Xerxes and Sesko together. That's just positive subs. Under Ruben Amrin, we would have seen like 4 defenders on, 3 defenders on, like for like. Do you know what I'm saying? And we didn't see that today. Lacey as well, man. I've been calling for Lacey to get some games. And if you know about the United Academy, you know he's the next up. I know there's JJ Gabriel. I keep saying this, but again, we don't know about the contract situation with Barca. But Lacey, listen, man, he had 7 minutes or 10 minutes today. And look what he's done in that. Positive. Get the ball out of his feet, attack his fullback. That's what we want. Do you get what I'm saying? That's what Man United are about, bro. Youth, letting players express themselves. That's what we saw from Lacey today. He got on, he had bare shots from, like I said, hit the bar. And then I think it was another one where he's taking it in the last minute. He shouldn't have shot, but listen, I don't care, bro. That's what I want to see. I want to see Manchester United playing these players. Do you get what I'm saying? Because he's good enough. Play him for 30 minutes. Do you get what I'm saying? And see how he fares then, rather than a little 10. But we're building. Shout out Lacey, man, and shout out Darren Fletcher, because again, me watching football and Manchester United under Ruben Amrin, I wasn't getting that feeling that we were going to score goals. Even when it was 2-2, I thought United were going to win that game. Do you know what I'm saying? I really did, and we were unlucky not to. But again, all in all, disappointing result. Don't get me wrong. Very, very disappointing. Like, that second goal was horrific. Do you get what I'm saying? Again, Jaden Anthony just bypassing the midfield. Martinez for that goal. Inexcusable. This is a World Cup winner. You have to get your body out there. Do you know what I'm saying? I'd rather you give a penalty away than rather give a free goal. But it was a great finish on his left. Martinez has to do better. I can't wait for De Ligt to come back into the side as well, man, because I really think we're missing him. Do you get what I'm saying? And now we're playing a 4-back. I just feel like it looks a bit more comfortable. Do you know what I'm saying? I saw Luke Shaw at left back today. He was okay. It was annoying for that. I think Mount clipped it in last minute. He's got to control that and put it across. Again, we got to do better, but he was decent today. I thought Dalot was decent today. It was just nice to see traditional Manchester United wingers, 4 at the back, and United throwing the kitchen sink at it. Do you know what I'm saying? Yes, I'm angry and disappointed, but I'm not mad. Like, I'm looking at and saying that, cool, I see my team at least play attacking football. I see my team at least try and go get the win, regardless, innit? We was playing 2-1-7 at times, just 2 at the back, leaving 2. So refreshing to see rather than seeing a 3. Do you know what I'm saying? Our wing backs were high. Like, this is the United way, not the result, of course. We need to get the results because European football is so crucial for us this season. So crucial. Do you get what I'm saying? Especially moving forward into next season. Like, I can't afford to do the 1 game a week next season, bro. Like, I need to see my team playing football. Do you get what I'm saying? So, listen, Fletcher's got 1 more game today. Disappointing result. 1 more game today. Fletcher's got 1 more game on the weekend. Disappointing result today. But listen, there were positives to take into that Brighton game. We're at home. Hopefully the Old Trafford crowd gets behind us and we see us advance, because it ain't going to be an easy game. Brighton just drawed against Man City. Do you get what I'm saying? So we know Brighton's our bogey team. I know we dispatched them and put 4 past them last time, and I was there at Old Trafford, innit? But it ain't going to be easy. United fans, let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you're disappointed. Let me know if you're angry or are you a bit optimistic like me that you saw positives and enough to move forward? Get what I'm saying? Like, we ain't got our players there still. We still had Mainu that came off the bench today who looked good. Excuse me. Who looked really good in his cameo, in my opinion. We had Mount, who looked good in his cameo. We've got Mbomo and Ahmad to add to this. Do you get what I'm saying? So listen, we got Delete, Maguire, all of these guys. Like, listen, there's stuff to work with in it. And if we play this brand of football, then with our quality up front, I believe we will score goals and hurt teams in it. But it's just a case of whether we can stop the goals in it, because right now it's a leak at Manchester United. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, let me know your thoughts. It's your boy Matchday Shows, or Shows, either or, and I'll see you lot in the next video, innit? Peace.